Hi there, welcome back to Ask Allison. Here is today's question. I'm trying to figure out the whens and hows of raising my rates, especially in this weird pandemic time we find ourselves in. So first, I'd like to thank TherapyNotes for sponsoring us today. So I'm going to give you a quick answer and a couple of free resources, one of which is a 90-minute webinar by my friend Tiffany McLean that is exactly about this. I'll link to that. The other link I'll talk about in a second. Her resource is going to be a lot more thorough than mine is because it's 90 minutes and this isn't. So how and when matters, how and when you want to. So if you want to raise it as soon as possible, raise them today. Give your current clients notice, usually 1 to 2 months, but go ahead and raise your rates for any new people who are coming in. Allow space for clients to talk about how they feel about your rates going up for the ongoing folks. Don't just send them an email and be like, well, it's over, I did it. I did the scary thing. Have an actual conversation with them and give them space. So do not give in to any fears that you have about people not being able to afford the higher rates right now. Many of the people who were able to afford private practice, private pay rates before are able to now. Many of us were lucky to stay employed through this. Many of those who did not keep their jobs were also not able to afford private pay rates prior to the pandemic. So I'll tell you what I did. This is not a judgment about what you did. This is just what I did. I set my rate so that I could afford to make what I wanted to make in a year with sliding scale spots included. So you do not have to offer sliding scale spots if you don't want to. If it's coming from a space of like, I'm afraid I can't fill a practice unless I have them, that's wrong. If you offer sliding scale spots, I'd love it to be from a place of, I can afford to do this for my community. There is a huge difference between that scarcity-based, I have to or I can't get full, and the I am able to make this happen for people and this feels good to me. One will lead to resentment, the other won't. Because I promise you, you can fill a private pay practice at whatever rate you want without sliding scale fees if you market well. So yeah, I can teach you all about how to do that in the Abundance Party. We've helped thousands of people get full in there. But if you want to offer sliding scale, I want you to check out Open Path Psychotherapy Collective. That's what I use. You can list a free profile with them. And it basically says you're willing to see clients on a sliding scale between $30 and $60 per session. So I'm going to have a link for them so you can check them out. Know that the how is largely a mindset game with yourself. You can and you will get full of whatever fee you decide to set if you market well, like I said. The marketing part is easy once you know how to do it. That's not a problem. Put that on a shelf. You need to work out your own anxiety about raising that. And any stories you have about like nobody can afford private pay, because plenty of us who are private pay, our phones are ringing off the hook. And we are full and we are referring out and they're going elsewhere. So know that that can be you too. You do need to have clients sign, this is part of the how, you do need to have clients sign a new financial agreement when your rates officially go up, either in the last session of your old rate or the first session of your new rate at the very beginning of the session. Yeah, so happy fee raising. It's totally possible. I hope that that helps. And if you have questions for Ask Allison, please DM me over at abundance_practice_building on Instagram. And if you guys need help getting clients in the door, I totally got you covered over at abundanceparty.com. All right, have a great day.